Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LEC 2025 matchup.
Just stable enough.
Who wants draft? Who wins draft here?
Oh, I love Casey's draft.
Casey playing with it a little bit, and with the fog of war, Yike was just spotted. So they know he's there. It was on the edge of vision as well, as you get a picture towards the mid.
Ops though, because they're still playing very far up. Rob doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know.
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe it's just an observer thing. LeBron did walk up. He flayed, but he's just dead. First blood to KC.
A nice job by Yike to sneak on into the brush.
That's the ulti available.
True, and Skirmishing beelining there as well. There's good damage from what going to be used. You're right, Karna, but no Mega Nah. He flashes away, and he's going to build up that bar. He will be able to hold on the wall. Fear Beyond Death as well set up, and Karna into the grinder. Broken blade makes him a crab.
This is exactly what needs to happen for G2. Forcing these skirmishes, roaming with the rise, utilizing the ultimate to find picks, they equalize the kill score, and Skirmishing secures the first grab.
G2 though aren't comfortable to keep going. They're looking for Vladdy.
The Lantern with the flay as well is brilliant. Vladdy's got no mana, but the death sentence misses. Targamas gets the knock up, but there's no further damage. Vladdy is just out of
one
map.
grub on top side, move towards Dragon. The Dragon stacking has been KC's win condition throughout this series, so Skirmishing basically trying to right those wrongs down and say, I need to start this and take this away to enable us to play on sides, to cross map and use these semi-globals that we have.
And Handsome doing a good job of keeping bot lane pushed in. Caps again with the prior on mid lane. Vladdy regroups with the team as a root comes through from Kalist.
I mean, Handsome, bit of damage there, but he walks into a trap. He has to cleanse away Handsome and from your mother.
He's clean with it. Gets the headshot. But the Dragon is stolen by KC on the other side.
But there is a dark passage. The play doesn't end there. Caps gets a rune prison. He runs into the Chaos Storm. Vladdy walks back for the lost chapter, so he's got some damage to play with. But the Chaos Storm is simply a zoning tool while Wind becomes lightning and Caps becomes up, then down. Skirmishing over the wall. It turns into a scrap. Everybody's dying. LeBron's getting low. Skirmishing can't go back in because he knows he too will perish. Vladdy's going to get a kill. You make it a double. Do you want to upgrade to the triple cheeseburger, sir? No, says KC. They'll walk away with a successful kill in the end. Position to make 3 grubs out of 1 currently. Dark Passage set up, Chaos Storm down, he's got Blackfire Torch. This Victor's stronger than you'd think he'd be. Onto LeBron, the flash is at least negated, but Vladdy got another kill. 3 here for the Creek God. Wind becomes lightning, becomes a flash for Skirmishing. KC are going to take these with glee.
Still though, Narc has to try to escape Kana and early running in towards Broken Blade there. So KC, they pick up the kill. As LeBron goes that little bit too far forward, but Caps now.
Be caught out. There's going to be a Mega Nah here as well. He doesn't have his flash from the last fight. He's into the wall and stuck there. A second time, Kana ordering him away. Lands on his head, and Caps gets clapped as Kana's going to be into the grinder. That's good, but Vladdy's not done yet. The knockup is he's low on mana and can't find anything apart from an auto that secures the kill out of nowhere.
20 stacks per kill. Like, it was 25 and then they nerfed it. But the fact that he's been involved in 5 kills, Skirmishing has used the ultimate. He set his sights onto Vladdy.
Oh, Vladdy's in a lot of trouble, but the Chaos Storm setting down will help out a little bit, but Vladdy in the middle of 3, you can't do anything about that. At least the Chaos Storm is going to get something after the back, and while he's dead, Vladdy gets another shutdown. Death sentence misses here. Caps kites back, and he's looking for his old jungler, and he kites away. LeBron gets that one as G2 in front of the Dragon. Stagnate the blows.
G2
The max level of Purge, the W the max first. No mana, no problems, always on in a fight as well. You just got to wait for the shotgun knees to refresh us all. Broken Blade 2-1 and 2. He's the one who's taken the most kills so far out of G2 as this Dragon still in contest at 2.8k, and KC thinking about how they get in.
Vladdy's ultimate is nearly up. They're just trying to find time. Stolen again!
I feel like he's just smite king this split. How many times does Yike just walk into your house and start?
Grubs here for KC. I think this is where KC now can start to force objective fights, but also force potential turret trades. And especially for a team like G2, who would have liked to try and play off these semi-globals, the lack of Void Grubs is really unfortunate for them.
feats of strength. We're going to be at 1 apiece for both sides as KC secure their 3rd objective. G2 getting the lead in terms of the kills earlier, mean that the tower is what will determine it. And the Herald spawning 30 seconds away.
Handsome shows his face, but remember, the only thing here now is a Herald that G2 start while they push top and reset. So for G2, they hold control over top.
The most vulnerable points for KC are when they are trying to split across all 3 lanes, because you are very vulnerable both as Mininar and Victor to try and protect these side waves. That's why we're seeing KC, yes, they have Khan on the bot wave, but they're trying to clump up as 4, they look for the mid lane turret, and they're just not trying to give G2 opportunities to use
One for G2's composition that wants to attack side lanes. Targamas will get hooked.
A Death Sentence is going to be taken in. The Dark Passage down as well. The box laid bare, but away they get separated. Yikes, ulti was brilliant. The new KC jungle, the old blood from G2 has to tell them to go away while Kana, an inner turret of his own making, is there while Hansama's on the run. Wind becomes lightning, and Hansama
Two alive, but Kana has his own reinforcements coming, and Caps might be in trouble.
That's going to Magana against the wall. He'll find himself the turret. Is he going to give any redistribution of damage? Instead, Caps dies. Vladdy is 6-1-2 versus the mid lane.
Making it really difficult for G2 to try and contest this. And again, Dragon stacking, third Dragon potentially here for KC as G2. How do you try and force this? Targamas has a great flank position here.
But let's see, because Dragon's not done yet. Great ulti from Yike as well. Death Sentence on the Dragon, but it's again the Smite King of Winter. Oh! Korean Techno! Blow G2 apart!
Kana, that was unbelievable! You just connected
To come in like this, G2 haven't stood a chance. KC have been clean, they have been quick, they have responded where they need to. And G2 look lost against this team.
Nothing good happens to Europe in the bot lane. Nothing good happens to G2 in the bot lane. And while they might find mid-turret, while they might stem some of the bleeding that has moved to 5k, now 4, Artikan's gonna die. Kalissa's defending this. Bit of wave clear, and at least G2 are trying to get some gold back on the map, but the turret not going to be hit any further. The wave's gone, the curtain call out as well. Hansama wants to get away the quickness in front of the Dark Passage. The last shot hits Lebrov. G2 are escaping, but a deadly flourish and a zone from Vladdy around what needs to be used. In they go. Chaos Storm, though, not catching them by their big toe.
Huge
It would be.
overstepped.
Artikan, remember, will give him a revive. He's looking for the wave, but he'll be catched, caught. He'll go golden, but
Here's the flash.
there's Enforce coming in as well. Bloody might die, but again, with Artikan, TV going to be burned up as well, but G2 is still running away from this. Even after the teleport from Broken Blade, that crab's got to go rave somewhere else. Deadly throw from Kliss is clean, and Kana setting up to do it again, but instead the knockup's there, and Kana hits them all once more. No, you cannot. He screams into G2's ears. It's KC's new day.
KC just threw the G2 legacy. Well, as a result, Hansama has to go, and now it's 4v5.
KC are in closing on them. Yike with the perfect ulti as well, and Targamas just charms up. Skewmon can't get out alive, and Kana is about to go mega once again. Will fly in and smack him down. Know your place and kneel. KC challenging the kings, changing dynasties, and changing the fate of European League of Legends.
The wave of minions is coming, and a new wave is coming to the LEC.
And it's a new day, isn't it, with the minions channeling into the base. It is a blue day, a day for the old kings to finally kneel from 10th place to finalists, from last place to the first stand. Karmine Corp are your new kings of winter 2020.